Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Rainbow Six Siege video. Today we're going over almost all the callouts you'll see or hear on Oregon. We're going to start on the second floor and work our way down to the main floor and then to the basement. There'll be timestamps for every floor. Alright, so we're going to be starting off in tower, big tower right now. The very top of it here is called T3. The second floor, usually called T2. Now, sometimes people like to hide behind this little closet here. So you might hear someone just say like he's T2 rat or something, or just tucked in T2. Now coming into attic, all the way up to here is just attic. If they're behind here, you might just hear like planks or something. Most people won't give out like the biggest calls. If someone's setting up here, attic boost. Now once they're coming through the attic, you might say like on the attic hatch right now. So as you can see, I'm like right on it. Now once you drop down from the attic here, the most common ones you'll hear are pit or drop. Sometimes people say swamp, but it's very rare. Depending on the team you play, they might have head holes in attic, so they might just be attic head holes. They can be just anywhere, like right peeking these contested head holes. For the rotate, just attic rotate, kids rotate. This whole area is just called kids. You might have something for someone tucked in this corner. Kids tuck. That's like the only thing I've really heard. Now if anyone's just playing right here, it's usually the most common you hear is just big window. Big window jump in. If they're playing right here in this little 90, you might hear dorms 90. You might hear bunk. Coming to white stairs here, so this is all white stairs. And then top white right up to this door. Top white door. Main breach, obviously, so once it gets breached, you'll just hear main breach. If they're playing behind the couch or near the couch, you'll just hear couch most likely. And then right here is default. Games window. Games, people either have head holes here, so it could be games head holes, games rotate. I come to the main door here. When people are playing right in here, this is usually called bolo. And then right here, you might hear just main door walk in. You might hear bricks. As you can see, there's bricks right here. Now this whole area here is just called trophy. If they're pushed up here, you could say trophy head holes or just head holes. This is all master bed, bedroom, closet, main breach. And then this is balcony. Honestly, this window here, I've heard lots. I mostly just call it top main window. This is armory here. If they're playing tucked behind your workbench. Coming up here, you'll probably most likely your top main or top lobby. Now on the main lobby here, this is just main lobby walk-in, main door. As you can see, yeah, it's just the main door. This is lobby. Right here, you'll either classroom or school. This is garage. This hallway right here, coming from classroom, is called Z hall. Coming from Z, you'll come into either security or CC is the two common calls. So this right here is 90. Right here is short. You might hear short hall. This is long. So long, 90, short. Right here is small tower. Now these are the small tower stairs. Right here is small tower plat. You might hear small tower platform as he's right in the middle. Coming into the small tower, this is either just small tower office as it says at the bottom there. You might just hear top small tower. Same with here, people probably just say top small tower. This whole area right here is just showers. Moving into the dining site here, there's two spots you probably need to know for calls, maybe three. This is just main breach like always. Right here is default plant, right behind the couch. And then right here is Tetris, because the tables stack up. And then in kitchen here, the default plant is right here, so kitchen default. Walking out into the hall here from kitchen, you'll either hear just kitchen hall, or you'll hear green long and green short. As you can see, the floor is green. Moving into meeting hall here, this is stage. This whole area is stage. Right here is sandbags. This is split. So you have here, so once you walk in from this way, this is split right, split left. Coming back into the tower area here, right here is T2 plat. Now this door here, you might hear range door because the range is right there. You might just hear stage door. Now this area right here is generator door. This is generator or gen, you might hear as them. And then walking downstairs, this is T1 plat. So T1 plat right here. And then tucked underneath the stairs is Harry Potter. Working our way around, this is pillar. Coming to the blue entrance area, this area right here is usually called Shiko. This area here is called blue. Right here is tarp. And then here is elbow, as people like to play this right here. And they'll sit right here, and this is called elbow right here. This is tarp. Coming outside, this is bunker. And these two things right here, these two barrels, it's called barrel. Working our way back inside where the hatch drop is, this is usually called the E-box. Then coming back the other way, this whole area right here is called highway. Now one's in supply room here. People usually call this either dark. If you come right here, this is called iconic. And then right here is usually default plant also. The supply closet room area here, you usually just hear it as box. Working our way into freezer here. People can tuck right here, so you might hear freezer door tuck. Just on the right side of freezer. Those are just like the two you hear most. Maybe pixels as well. And then working our way here from the freezer. You might hear lockers. You'll hear sinks if they're playing near the sinks or on the sink's head. Or on the sink's head glitch. This is bottom freezer right here. Freezer platform, freezer plat. And then top freezer is right here. Now for this whole area, it's all just like a laundry area. So make sure just whoever you're playing with, you know like which callouts are which for you guys, because you might hear laundry room for this area here. You might just hear laundry. Sometimes people like to tuck behind here, so you might hear just chassis behind A-bomb. But also when you come here, you also might just hear behind laundry machines. Or if you might hear, for this one also, this is also a laundry machine, so you might hear a laundry machine here. So just make sure you know who you're playing with and what they call it, and make sure you guys are on the same page, as this whole area is really just laundry. But I do recommend maybe just calling this dryer, this one here laundry, just so you know like there's a bit of a difference. Laundry stairs, and then top laundry is right here. Working our way down, down laundry, bottom laundry, and then like I said, probably call this laundry if you can. Maybe this one, I don't know. I've heard laundry site, I've heard a site, people just call this. And then dryers. And that's basically it. So like, comment, subscribe, and turn on post notifications for more Rainbow Six Siege videos like this.